Okay, so today we're diving into quite a unique story. It really kicked off with just a simple message.
Yeah, a message to a radio station.
Exactly. From a man named Daryl, living at 582 Hague Street up in Sudbury.
Okay.
And he was asking about a former staff member there named Megan.
Just trying to reconnect.
Pretty much. It's this, surprising thread about how a memory of kindness, just simple kindness, can stretch across years and connect two people and even like two really different Ontario cities.
Sudbury and somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Daryl's wish, it was really humble. He said he just wanted to take Megan for a coffee next time he saw her.
Wow, okay.
But that small thing, it sort of cracks open these bigger questions for this deep dive, doesn't it? Like, how does that kind of kindness actually stick with someone?
Right. It's lasting impact.
Yeah, and what does it really, really take to switch from, hands-on personal support work to something super specialized like medical tech?
That's a huge jump.
Totally. And what does this whole journey tell us about, about caregiving? The dedication that often goes unnoticed.
What's fascinating to me here isn't just the personal side, though that's compelling.
Huh.
It's how this story shines a light on the incredible dedication needed in different kinds of care.
Different kinds.
And the sheer grit involved in making a massive career change like that.
Right.
We're going to sort of pull back the curtain on that commitment, the stuff you don't usually see.
Okay, let's unpack that world they shared first. 582 Hague Street in Greater Sudbury.
Okay.
It's the HAIG Apartment Supportive Housing. It's run by an organization called ICANN. It's the Independent Center and Network.
And it's not like a typical nursing home you mentioned?
No, not at all. It's known for what they call enhanced congregate care units. Basically, it means round-the-clock, in-home support for older adults and adults with physical disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole focus is championing their independence. Residents actually handle their own money, direct their own services. It's pretty unique.
That is different. And Megan worked there as a PSW, a personal support worker.
That's right. And Daryl described her as very kind and caring. She worked hard.
That role, the PSW, it's such a cornerstone in our healthcare system, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It involves, the essential daily stuff, bathing, dressing, help with meals, mobility. But it's also, crucially, about emotional and social support.
That sophisticated emotional labor you sometimes hear about.
Exactly that. You're fighting isolation, offering companionship, making clients like Daryl feel genuinely seen and heard and valued.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, Daryl also noted all the other staff taught her very well.
Oh, that's a good point. What does that suggest to you?
Well, maybe a supportive team environment there, good training, good mentorship.
Right. A place where that kindness could maybe flourish. But, that emotional labor, the value PSWs bring, it often clashes with the realities of the job, like pay and recognition.
Oh, absolutely. That's a well-known challenge in the sector. The skills are vital, foundational care. But the professional landscape, it can be tough. Limited pathways sometimes, financial pressures.
So do you think that gap, that disparity, might push someone ambitious like Megan to look elsewhere, even if the transition is huge?
It's definitely plausible for someone with drive, seeking growth, maybe greater financial stability. Yeah, it makes sense they'd explore other demanding fields.
Which brings us to the really fascinating turn here. Megan's shift. From PSW in Sudbury to an X-ray technician down in Barrie.
Wow, okay. Barrie, that's a big move too.
Huge. And becoming an X-ray tech, or more formally, a medical radiation technologist, an MRT, that wasn't just, signing up for a new job.
No, that requires serious retraining.
Monumental is the word. We look into what that actually involves. It's intense.
It's years of study, right?
Oh, yeah. First, you need to get into an Ontario College Advanced Diploma program, usually 2 or 3 years.
And the prerequisites aren't easy.
No. Senior level math, physics, biology, just to get your foot in the door.
Then the actual program. Anatomy, radiobiology.
Patient care, complex equipment physics. It's a heavy load. And then there's the clinical placement.
The hands-on part, which is long.
Often over a year. Like we saw examples of 54-week placements, full-time, in a hospital or clinic.
And after all of that,
you still have to pass the National KMRT exam, the Canadian Association of Medical Radiation Technologists.
And get licensed provincially.
Right, with the CMRATO in Ontario. It's this multi-stage, incredibly demanding process. Real commitment.
And think about doing all that while also planning a major move. Sudbury to Barrie.
Let's talk about that move.
Yeah.
Because it's not just distance, is it?
Not at all. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
moving between two completely different Ontario realities.
Yep.
Sudbury, northern Ontario, mining history, the Big Nickel, beautiful landscape, but generally more affordable living.
Right, compared to Barrie.
Barrie's firmly in the greater Golden Horseshoe, waterfront city on Lake Simcoe, closer to Toronto, the Spirit Catcher sculpture, but a much higher cost of living. Different vibe, different economy.
Okay, so let's connect the dots for you, the listener. What does this geographical shift actually mean on the ground? Well, the numbers are stark.
Housing costs especially.
Exactly. Barrie's average house price. It's nearly double Sudbury's. Rent is way higher, too.
So that move, it wasn't just about changing scenery.
No way. That higher earning potential from her new MRT career, it wouldn't just be nice to have, it would likely be essential to make living in Barrie financially sustainable.
So the career change enabled the location change, really.
It looks like a very strategic, economic, and lifestyle decision fueled by, well, incredible ambition and follow-through.
Definitely.
We don't actually know if Daryl and Megan ever got to have that coffee. That part of the story is unknown.
Right.
But Megan's journey itself, from being that kind, hardworking PSW in Sudbury to becoming this highly skilled Xraytech in Barrie, it just shows tremendous growth, doesn't it? Real drive.
It really does. And it makes you think, in a world that's often so focused on the big wins, the loud achievements, what's the real value of that quiet, consistent kindness Megan showed, Daryl holding on to that memory for so long? It's such a powerful testament to the work caregivers do, work that often just doesn't get the spotlight.
Yeah, it's profound. So the image that sticks isn't necessarily the high-tech X-ray machine or the busy Barrie waterfront.
Right.
It's that potential cup of coffee. Just a simple of human connection, of warmth that clearly left a real legacy for Daryl.
A quiet legacy.
Exactly. So maybe for you listening, just consider, how do your own actions, even the small ones, how do they echo? What kind of quiet legacies might you be building right now?